Greetings, this is Spec 56, and you know that old leprechaun behind the camera, John, coming to you with our St. Patrick's Day Spirit Review. Now, we're both wearing green, and as you can see, I'm wearing the greenest shirt that I own. And you can't get any greener than Green Lantern. We're going to be reviewing today the Irish Mist Honey Liqueur. I bought this at the Lowe's Knock Knock Spirits. Purchased it on 6/15 of 2024. The original price was $26.49. I paid $22.17. Now this is made in Ireland, obviously. It's a Heaven Hill product. And here's what they have to say. Irish Mist was the first liqueur to be produced in Ireland at Tullamore, County Offaly, which I hope I pronounced correctly. The company history goes back to 1829, when the Tullamore Distillery was founded to produce Irish whiskey. Irish Mist is a blend of Irish whiskey, honey, and natural aromatic spices. It was the first liqueur to be produced in Ireland, and while the bottle has changed a number of times over the years, the liqueur itself has remained true to its origins. The recipe has not changed, so you can be sure of the warming whiskey and honeyed sweetness, beautifully counterbalanced by aromatic spices, that gives Irish Mist its wonderfully complex flavor and taste experience. Now, they list the spirit style as herbal and spice and herbal blend. The ABV on this is 35%. So you see it, the bottle, and all right. There we go. Yeah. I didn't think this thing had one of these. I was thinking this was a screw top. I was obviously mistaken. I can smell it already. Yep, that's about right. I smell honey already.
All right.
Yep. It's kind of a nice,
Got it.
slightly dark honey color. No burn on the nose at all.
Oh.
I smell a slight fruity note with a slight honey note.
I do too.
I don't get any of this herbal stuff they're talking about, at least not on the nose. No spice on the nose.
I want to try that.
I got sweet honey
Wow.
right up front, followed by a little spice
Yeah.
and just a little bit of burn at the end.
Same here.
My goodness.
This might be too sweet for some people.
Might be, yeah. I was just going to say it's a pretty
sweet.
high level of sweetness.
Yeah.
But it kind of fits with the honey. And like it says, I think it counterbalances the spice.
Yeah. Really good.
I mean, I don't taste anything herbal, but spices. And then in the spices, they're not so aromatic. I don't smell any spices.
No, I don't either.
But I do taste the spices. It's a sort of almost a cinnamony type of spice flavor, just very light. Yeah. Well, let's see what a little bit of ice will do for it.
Got an almost maple flavor.
Yeah, you're right. It does. Kind of at the end,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of turns into a mapley type of note. There's almost no burn in this thing. Nothing to really cause any problems. It's just my only complaint is I think they need to tone the sweetness down a little.
I think so. That's a little stout.
It is very, very sweet. But otherwise, the flavor is very good.
Yes, it is.
It's very smooth. I mean, you could sit here and drink this, and
I don't know. I don't know if
Totally
you can get up in a while.
you could drink it and until you totally had no idea where you were.
Yeah.
And this is, I mean, yeah, this is very good.
Yeah. It's good flavor all the way around.
Yeah, I wanted to see if melting the ice in it a little bit more might tame the sweetness a little.
Mm-hmm.
Because that really is my only complaint.
It just wants to.
It didn't seem as sweet at first,
Yeah.
but the more you drink it, the sweeter it gets.
Yeah. And some people might not like that. To me, it's about at our limit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a pretty high level of sweetness. It's almost too sweet. It's
Mhm.
right on the edge. But you know
Yeah.
what would probably tame that sweetness and really bring out the honey flavor? And
What are you thinking?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Luckily,
You might have some.
I just happen to have this. Funny how I always just happen to have some coffee.
I know it.
Just laying around, ready.
Waiting to be used.
Yeah, well, that's good. Of course, I don't know how it's going to affect it with the little bit of ice still in it.
Well, that won't last long. All right.
I had originally planned on trying it in coffee, but because of the level of sweetness, I thought it might be something worth trying. Even though it's going to be cold coffee. All right.
It changed the flavor a little bit, but the sweetness is still on top.
I got the opposite.
Really?
I got more honey flavor and a little bit less sweetness. This is the level of sweetness I wish it had straight.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's really odd how that happens with us.
It is.
We get the exact opposite sometimes and the exact same sometimes. We got the exact same when we were drinking it neat.
Mm-hmm.
We got the exact opposite with the coffee. Odd. All right, well, let's. What you gonna rate it?
I'm only going to give it one.
Only one.
Yeah, because of the sweetness is, to me, is overpowering.
Well, yeah, it is. It is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 1.5, The half is because of the overly sweetness.
Yeah.
If it didn't have that, then it would definitely be 2 thumbs up for me. But all the other flavors that it says it's supposed to have are there.
They sure are.
I mean, the honey, I got that right off the bat, and I got the spice. Yeah, this is a good one. I'm going to have to think about who gets this one.
That'll be fine. If you wish to keep it, it'll be fine.
I haven't decided yet. Remember,
All
I have to. If I keep one, I got to give you one. Okay,
All right.
from my cabinet because that's all I have room for it. So I'll think about that.
All right.
Okay. Well, that takes care of our St. Patrick's Day spirit review. Stay tuned. We're doing more, and you never know what we're going to do. So this is Spec Ops 56 and my good friend John saying
Cheers.
cheers. Mm.